Hi, I'm Hailie, and today I'm going to be showing you guys, talking to you about sun, Earth, sun, day, night, seasons, years, a bunch of other stuff like that. So let's get started. Demonstrate. So pretend this is the Earth. This is the Earth. There. So this is the Earth. This is the axis. And there's always to Earth, there's always a tilt. So if you never were shown the axis, you would just think, oh yeah, the Earth isn't tilted. But it is. So the axis is an imaginary line, and it's where the, so let's see, oops, let me just figure this out, 1 second. Hold on.
And so
Okay, so let's get started. So this is the Earth, and this is the sun, the blue sun. So let's say this is, so like over here, this is January. This is January, the beginning of the year, and the tilt stays the same, and throughout the year, it moves all the way like this. And so throughout the year, the summer, spring, fall, that kind of thing. So this, it's turned this way, and the sun's here. This is January, because it is tilted here, and in the northern hemisphere, so like right here is the equator, right down the middle, and this is the northern hemisphere, this is the southern. So I live in the northern hemisphere, so the northern hemisphere, this would be winter. January is winter. So now let's take this and pretend this is the sun. If the sun's like this, the northern hemisphere right here is getting less sunlight than the equator, because it's like pointing right at the equator, which is right here. But northern hemisphere, it's still getting light, but not as much. And then every season, so it's January right now, since northern hemisphere is right here, it's colder, since it's not getting as much direct light. And so then there's the sun again, and we're gonna start moving it like this. And it's spinning. This is summer. And right here, hold on. Right here, the sun's right here. The axis is facing this way, so that means the equator is still getting lots of light, but the northern hemisphere is getting more. That makes it summer. And then so, hold on. So the summer, in the summer. Wait a second. Okay, so the equator. Let's think of it as if the sun, as if the Earth was straight, just like this, and the axis went up and down perfectly like this. In the northern hemisphere, it would probably be. It probably wouldn't be summer all the time. It'd probably be around maybe spring or fall. And spring and fall is like in between. But on the equator, it would be so hot because the sun is constantly pointing in the very middle where the equator is. But when it's tilted, the equator still gets the most sunlight and heat, but the southern hemisphere, it gets more sunlight and gets more warmth. And then the northern hemisphere, not as much.
Hey, kiddos who are not recording, give me 5.
And then, as it turns around, it turns to,
Never mind.
and when it's on the other side, the tilt is now more. So then the southern hemisphere, the way the tilt is like kind of opposite, even though it's been the same. It's just because of the revolution. It will be warmer in summer in the northern hemisphere and colder winter in the southern. And it'll be about the same on the equator or in like Ecuador. Okay. So on right here, I have a demonstration. Okay, so if you look at this, wait, hold on. Okay, so now I'm going to explain the differences between summer, oh, good, thanks though, and so, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to explain the differences between days, seasons, and years. So, for example, this on this video, there is a picture of all the Earth. So right here, you can see that right where so if you look at the summer one, where it says the Earth that says summer, and the tilt of the Earth, it is tilted like this. And then, so that means that it is warmer. Here, hold on a second. And so that is why. Oh, here's the picture I'm looking for. Okay, so in this picture, if you look in the one on this way, on the what do you call it? Left. On the left, the sun. It's facing. Let me turn the sun on. The sun. It's turned like this, and the sun is shining right here. And it is summer for the northern hemisphere, and it is winter for the southern hemisphere. And then, let's see. So if you look at the one on the right, the opposite one, on the left, sorry. The last one was right, this one is left. The sun, it is turned like this, and the sun is shining right here. And so then, since it's tilted like this, the southern hemisphere is getting more direct sunlight, which makes it summer for them. And then next, I have, okay, so the one on the bottom, that for the equator is like so that is like spring and fall. So one of those is like spring and one of those is fall. I don't think it really matters which one. Well, it does, but I don't know which one is which. And so it's for the equator. This may seem kind of odd, but you would think that if the sun was completely up and down like this, like the Earth was completely straight, you would think that the equator is, or Ecuador, is getting more sunlight. It's going to be warmer for them in spring and fall. But no, that's wrong. They get a break from all the heat in spring and fall. And summer and winter is when it's really hot for them. Or like when it's like when it's December, January, February, March, that kind of time. For them it is really hot. And then the rest of March, April, May, and half of June, they have kind of a break. It's not as warm. And then the rest of June, July, August, September, I think. Half of September. The first half of September, and then they get a break for the rest of the September, November, something like that. Sorry if I got it all mixed up. September, November, December, something like that. And that would be how warm it is for them. Okay, the final thing I want to talk about. Oh, so I didn't finish, sorry. So days. I'm going to talk about days. So the difference between day seasons and years, days is sun. So the sun is when it's turning like this. So for earlier, it was day right here, but then it turned and it's like that. That makes it daytime. And when it rotates, it's called rotation, not revolution. But when the summer, okay, so then revolution is when the sun's here and it goes around. That makes a year. When Earth is going around the sun, that makes a year. And so then a season. So this is
Kiddos, you can
this
watch
is
it in
winter
QuickTime
for
too,
the
right?
northern
You don't have to wait
hemisphere.
for it to be on YouTube, right?
This
Some of you are saying you couldn't watch it, but if it's in QuickTime,
This.
just press play on QuickTime.
summer. And this.
I think everybody should be watching their partner's video by now.
No,
with
this
their
is
headphones on.
so winter, spring,
To do that, you'd have
summer,
to switch computer.
fall.
I watched mine. I got 30 seconds.
And so that is the difference between days, seasons, and years. And then the last thing I want to talk about is I want to make sure you guys know that the tilt of the Earth is the main reason for seasons. If there wasn't a tilt, it would just be the same all the time. There may be a few differences now and then, but not very big. And so because of the tilt of the Earth and the rays of the sun, that creates seasons, and it makes seasons like what they are, and that is the main reason for seasons. So thank you for watching my video.